Hi everyone, it's Anna from TechCut, and today I'm going to be reviewing an app called Newton. Newton is an email client app that has a clean user interface and some really useful features. So first of all, I would just like to thank the people over at Newton for giving me a free lifetime subscription to Newton and asking me if I'd like to review their service. And all of the opinions expressed in this review video are my own. Newton was previously known as CloudMagic, and since then they have rebranded it and called it Newton. And unfortunately, unlike most other apps I have featured on the channel in the past, this app isn't free. It costs $4 per month or $49.99 for 1 year's subscription. However, they do offer a 2-week free trial, so you can try it for free first. Newton is available on nearly every device such as iOS, Android, Apple Watch, Mac and even Android Wear, and soon they are hoping to have it released on Windows too. So when you open up the app on iOS, as you can see, it has a pretty clean and easy to use interface, and you can swipe to the sides of emails to perform actions such as deleting unwanted emails, archiving emails and more. And if I'm honest, before I used Newton, I'd only used Apple's generic email app. And I've got to say that in my opinion there are some really handy features on Newton that make me not want to go back to Apple's generic email app. The first is the ability to schedule emails. This is just how it sounds. You can type an email and then schedule when you want it to be sent out to your recipients. Personally, I haven't used this feature a great deal, but I do think it would be useful if you're self-employed, or maybe if you send out a weekly newsletter and, for example, you want that newsletter email to be sent at exactly 9 AM on a Monday morning. With this feature you can do that. And of course this feature could also be really handy if you're checking emails late at night and want to reply to everyone but don't want to wake them up. With Newton you could just schedule the email so it's sent out at a more appropriate time. And there is also an option to stop this scheduled email if you change your mind and don't want to send it after all. Another feature is the ability to undo an email, so if you maybe sent something you regret sending before hopefully the recipient sees it, you can pull it back. More of Newton's features include being able to unsubscribe with one click, custom inbox swipes and snoozing emails. Snoozing emails can be quite useful in my opinion if you are busy and don't want to be disturbed, but have received a possibly important email. You can snooze that specific email until 2 hours later, the afternoon, the following day, a custom date and so on. And other Newton features include sender profiles, 2-factor authentication, third-party app integration and many more, including my favourite, read receipts. Whenever you send an email using Newton, next to the email it will show you a double tick to indicate that it's been sent successfully. And when the email has been read, the double tick icon will turn from grey to blue. You can also choose to get a notification when someone has read your email. I have found this feature to be really handy as often I send important emails and don't always get a response. However, with this feature you can tell if someone may be ignoring your emails, or maybe they just haven't had a chance to look at their emails yet in order to respond. A couple of other things I like about Newton is that you are able to add multiple emails to the same Newton account. This could come in especially handy if you have a work and home email address, as this way you don't have to keep signing out of one and into the other to check your inboxes. There are many other features available with Newton, but if I listed them all, we could be here for a while. So in conclusion, I really do like Newton. It has a pile of handy features, is available on multiple platforms, and has, in my opinion, a clean user interface. However, I do think that for an email client, almost $50 per year is expensive, and there is a lot of other email clients out there, including some free options. However, if you do use your emails a lot, it could be worth the investment, especially if you use your emails for business purposes. So I will leave the links to download Newton in the description down below. So thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you would like to see more content like this.